Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Homeworld. Right, we've survived Diamond Shoals with relatively few losses, although I would have liked to have lost fewer
Reporting for duty.
iron frigates, but that's not really important right now. And also, we've built our first destroyer, and look at that. Ain't that a thing of beauty? Ignore the ancient graphics, that's not the point. Big guns and ion cannon turrets, which is what makes these things so good at destroying any kind of craft that's smaller than them. And see, there's massive armor, great deal of firepower. That's way more than even the ion cannon frigate. It doesn't have much maneuverability, it can't turn very fast, and it doesn't really move as fast. Although slightly faster than even the iron cannon frigates. And it's got great coverage, so it can spray things in a wide arc. We also unlocked the drone frigate. I haven't built any of these because, for one, they're expensive. And two, they're a sort of a niche kind of thing. If I would give them a role, it'd probably be some sort of a mobile turret. Because essentially they're very good at shooting down small craft. Which is fine. There's certainly a purpose for that, but it's sort of redundant with the with even my heavy corvettes. Or my regular fighter craft. But they could be very useful, for instance, if you want to project the mining operations from enemy fighters and such. But even so, it's still, at the moment, it's just too expensive. Anyway, it's time to move on to the next part.
Mothership.
To the nebula, where no one returns.
Auto-docking. Hyperspace engaged. The Bentusi said, "No one returns." All ships auto-launching.
The Gardens of Kadesh.
The nebula is incredibly rich in energy and resources. Energy levels are so high that our sensors are having trouble compensating. Begin harvesting the nebula while we recalibrate the sensors.
Really, the sensors can't calibrate. Alright, I can see what you mean. Oh, that's a lot of... lots of false signals. Alright, I'll have to wait until my harvesters actually pop out. So let's form up.
Group 2X locked in. Group 3 receiving X formation. X formation confirmed.
No, I'm not preparing for anything.
Guidance lock responding.
It's just common sense.
Group 2 receiving. Establishing. Group 1 receiving. X formation confirmed.
Alright.
Standing by.
There's my harvesters. Come on, move. Over there, come on.
Acquisition enabled.
And you guard them.
Acknowledged. Ready for escort.
You see all these bands of gas? That's pure resources. Something we must have. Oh, the RUs in this place are gonna be through the roof.
coming together. Looking good.
Alright, the science ships are docking. There's nothing to be researched, so will not bother. Now, it doesn't help that my harvesters are moving in different directions, but well, nothing I can do about that. Depends a little bit on how fast they are filling up. That's a quarter, I think. It's a bit difficult to tell because the shards of glass, the pieces of gas are a bit difficult to see, even on the map. Basically, these strings with slight pockets of brownish points on the map. I think it's difficult to tell with this color scheme. Uh-oh.
There's a contact closing with the mothership. Sensor instability in this region makes it difficult to identify. Prepare the ambassador.
Yeah, let's prepare. Here he goes. Well, that doesn't look too bad.
This is the garden of Kadesh. For 13 generations we have protected it from the unclean. The tyrannic raiders who came before you refused to join and were punished for this trespass. Like theirs, your ship has already defiled this holy place. If you have come to join me, welcome you, and will spare you your ship until all have disembarked. If you have come to consume the garden, you will be removed at once. What are your intentions?
We were unaware of the significance of this location. We mean you no conflict. Please allow us time to prepare our engines so that we may withdraw as requested.
If you will not join, then die. There is no withdrawal from the garden.
Just what we need to deal with zealots. You always get creeps when someone refers to you as unclean and gives you a join or die offer. Very well. Let's have at you.
Delay the attacking ships while Fleet Command charges the hyperdrive module.
Intercept course punched in.
We should have the range to jump clear of the nebula.
Intercept course punched in. Group 2 under attack. Group 10.
Alright.
Target selected for salvaging.
Now, I'm not gonna try to avoid killing these craft. These are essentially support frigates. They're called fuel pods, but
Hyperspace module charging. Ready in 8 minutes.
Group 2
Group 2
acknowledged.
move back a bit.
Destination confirmed. Group 1
Collector
reporting.
under attack.
Attack clearance received. Group 3 respond. Target destroyed. Holding pattern locked in. Locked on target.
Alright. they're going for my
Salvage field
officers.
release. Let's go.
Which is bad. Very bad. But fortunately, these
Ready
ships
for
of theirs
orders.
are very, very, very short range.
Group 3 to combat stations.
The enemy is relying heavily on fighter-class ships. Our research division reports it can design a new type of corvette specially suited to combat multiple fighters. Begin research as soon as possible.
Fast tracking research.
Commencing
This allows
fast-tracking
me
turret research.
multi-gun corvettes.
Commencing fast-tracking turret research. Enemy fuel pod captured.
Group 1 to combat stations. Group 10 to combat stations. Reporting for duty. Acknowledged. Target selected for self acknowledged. Attack complete. Entering holding pattern.
Alright, move back.
Underway.
Enemy forces are concentrating on our resource collectors. Allocate combat vessels to protect them.
I will.
Group 10 under attack.
And here's the
Target
mothership. Now my heavy corvettes are doing
Group
very
1
good.
responding. Coming into dock with mothership. Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in.
Done. I lost one of my
Group 10
salvage
reporting.
corvettes.
Target confirmed. Target destroyed. Entering holding pattern.
Alright, so I'll just build a new one. Actually, it's built.
Production underway.
And I don't need the fuel pod, so you can retire.
Roger that. Reporting to the yard. Group 3 receiving. Engaging. Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in.
Alright, move back.
View heading set. Group 3. Intercept course punched in. Salvage field released. You got it. Awaiting orders. Receiving.
Resourcer
Con
under
disengaged.
attack. Resourcer lost.
Done.
Fast-tracking turret research complete. Multi-gun corvette available for construction.
Controller under fire.
Alright, let's get a few multi-gun corvettes. These have slightly higher coverage because they have 6 turrets,
Construction
which makes them
commencing.
eminently more effective against fighter craft than heavy corvettes. But there's still a place for heavy corvettes in the fleet.
Group 2 responding. Acknowledged.
Enemy fuel pod captured.
Still very, very effective.
Thank you. See you next time.
Now the reason why I'm being so cavalier with these fuel pods is because they have no defense.
Locked on to mothership. Dock-con enabled. Salvage field release. Got it. Salvage target acquired. 3 responding. Attack clearance received. Attack complete. Entering holding pattern. Locked on target.
Come on, kill them.
Dock proceeding with mothership. This isn't looking good, fleet. Group 10 responding.
Group 10 reinforced.
Target selected for salvaging.
Alright, let's give them a little bit of
Locked on
assistance
target.
over there. Oh, great, he's beaming in more troops.
Group 10 under attack.
Group
Enemy
10.
fuel pod captured.
Group 6.
Time to chase off the enemy interlopers.
Target confirmed. Reporting.
Time for the
We're outnumbered.
destroyer to go to work. Now we do have to be a bit careful because this ship has a very, very fast turn radius for a ship its size.
Destination confirmed.
Now, as you can see, when I try to move it, the movement icon changes from red into and blue. If it's blue, it means that it will stay in range of its weaponry
Destination locked in.
while you move. If it's red, it'll turn away from it, which is not entirely what I want.
Collector under attack. Multi-gun corvette complete.
I do want to make sure that I don't lose any more collectors. Although that's proving a bit difficult.
Group 6 to combat stations. Group 7 under attack. Resource
Right, well,
destroyed.
at least I don't want to lose the controller.
Awaiting assignment. New heading set. Group 3. Engaging. Group 5 responding. Reporting for duty.
Move!
Course set.
Move!
Group 6 over. Green line confirmed.
And this is a mothership class ship, so it has a lot and a lot of armor. Unfortunately, its most dangerous guns it cannot use, because those are on the front.
Hyperspace module charging. Ready in 1 minute.
We've got contact.
It's leaving.
Enemy fuel pod captured.
Understood.
Destroyer lost.
Damn it!
Group 7 has been defeated.
Draw taking fire.
And I was being so careful.
Group 6 under attack.
Alright,
Standing by.
let's retire these fuel pods.
Retirement order received. Group 5 acknowledged.
And
Receiving.
let's move these
Flight pattern
multi-gun
to X
corvettes in.
formation.
Frigate lost.
Destination locked in. Acknowledged.
Group 3 to combat stations.
And give our fighting freighters some cover.
Group 10 copies. Salvage target
Mothership.
acquired.
Hyperspace module fully charged.
Well, I'm not
Coordinate
leaving.
set. Engage hyperdrive.
I'm not leaving until I've finished off these bloody bastards.
Group 3 copies. X locked in. Target acquired. Awaiting orders. Coordinates confirmed. Standing by.
Yep.
Frigate lost.
Combat stations. Group 9. Group 10 under attack. Group 1
Come on, I
receiving.
told you to engage. Come on,
Target
engage.
acquired. Group 3 receiving. Intercept course punched in.
These bastards owe me a new frigate.
Ready for orders. Reporting for duty.
Combat stations.
Target selected for
Frigate
salvaging.
lost.
Group 9 to combat stations.
Frigate lost.
Ready for orders. Group 6 on attack. Reporting enemy contact.
We got him mapping.
Salvage coming
Stay on
in.
top of him.
Stand by, receiving crew. Target acquired. Reporting. Target selected for salvaging. Awaiting assignment.
Right, got that.
Acknowledged. Ready for escort. Group 9. Reading contact. Awaiting assignment. Attack complete. Entering holding pattern. Retirement order received. Group 3 reporting enemy contact.
Anyway, I will see you all next time.
Enemy fuel